also shop in flop side, which we don't have access to yet, and as drops from
Finally,
Tyloids,
what took you so
Hooligans,
long?
and Paragon. Luckily for us, though, Tyloids and Hooligans spawn in the pit of 100 trials. So if we get lucky, we could get all the block blocks we need just by killing enemies in the pit. The only problem is there are only 3 Hooligans in the entire pit, which only have a 3.2% chance to drop a block block. And while there are 40 Tyloids, they have an even worse drop rate of around 1%. To make matters even worse, we need 6 block blocks to complete this minimum flips run. So, to recap, we need keys to not spawn in enemies we can't kill, we need other enemies to drop offensive items for us, and we also need the 3 Hooligans and
Oh,
40 Tyloids to drop at least 6 block blocks.
I need a new map book so badly. I'm so sorry, you two. Hopefully, my voice is still traveling. God, this map book is a living hell. Anyway, oh, you mean you like to spend time with me, Paula? That's really sweet of you. I like spending time with you as well. I'm so sorry you had to put up with this. That it means a lot that you come back because I know it's already late and bedtime for most of you. Pardon me, but yeah, before all of you go to bed, I'm sorry about that. Damn it! I swear, I don't know why I keep getting the dumb connect, especially since it's 8:34 right now. Damn it! Anyway, it's working, Brian. That's good. And it was Poland, Brownie. You think it was Poland? Okay. Anyway, we're worrying. So someone said Monaco, right? Yeah, Brownie said. Okay, now I'm starting to get a little confused, and I should know about country flags. Okay, it was Indonesia. Okay, so when I flip it back, damn it. That's right. Sorry. Oops, sorry. They meant to turn off the music. Okay, it is Poland that Brownie said, right? But at the same time, it's oh wow, now I'm doing it upside down within the game being upside down. Isn't that awkward? Indonesia, then Poland? Yet someone said it's Monaco. But Monaco isn't Poland. Poland isn't Monaco. Monaco is Indonesia. I why am I doing this? Oh man, I'm gonna get myself dizzy. Honestly. Monaco looks like Indonesia. I'm trying to get okay. That's Indonesia, right? That Daniel. That's weird. Why is it like that? Okay, Indonesia is horizontal in a blood red. Well, Monaco is a cherry red or a dye red that is more. Why are flags like this? That is vertical. The weird thing is they're not even the same shape. How does that work? Okay, there is Poland, which is the opposite of Indonesia, right? Yeah, I know it's weird. Isn't that I swear flags doesn't make any darn sense to me, and I know a lot about flags. Poland is the opposite of Indonesia, but it's a cherry red, and I wonder if Poland is closer to Indonesia or Poland closer. Wait, I wonder if Poland is closer to Indonesia or Indonesia closer to Morocco, but it has to be Poland closer to Indonesia because they're the same shape. This different tone. That's fucking weird. That is so trippy. It's so. Why am I talking about these three flags? It's so weird, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. Man, I almost losing count. Okay, so let's see. Indonesia and Poland are alike, I think. Anyway, yeah, Indonesia and Poland are like Monaco is its own shape. Okay, I'm gonna press play. Oh crap. Wait. What the? Okay, I can't think. Okay. Good. I have it upside down. Yeah, it looks like Poland, Richard. I don't know. Una say, Amelia. Una say. But here's upside down with the game being upside down because of Pakia. Isn't that trippy? And there you go. There's engineer. You know, it froze on me. Oh, that gave me a little of a twister there. Oh, that was so weird. Right? That must give me like a little headache then. I'm sorry. Blame Bronny for that. Yeah, trippy Violet. Yeah, a little confusing. But of course, about Palkia, right? And then I'll go back again. I love doing this. I don't know why. I know it's getting late. If anyone needs to go to bed, please don't feel hesitant. At least you're here for what, 6 minutes? Oh, dang it, you did? Well, that's wonderful. The match is almost over. That's wonderful. It just sucks I can't see your art, though. Well, Peach is going to win. Wait, was Peach taking a little air spin? Indonesia, Alice? Oh, Chrome just sacrificed himself just to knock out Mennonite. Well, he's done. Peach is going to win for sure. Team Peach, Grant? Well, by the looks of it, she's going to win. Love this music. You want to break up the wedding. I don't know. Why am I taking up that? When this is supposed to be based off out during the protest, the Jakarta, weird. Oh, look. I don't do weed, but I'm going to screenshot that. Hold on. I'm going to screenshot that. Hold on. Did this go down on the live stream? Where we just talk about weed like the other... Damn, we did. Oh, my sister's going to die. We were talking about weed the other day, weren't we? Hold on. Let me delete a screenshot very quick. Come on, there has to be something I delete. Damn it! I take too many good screenshots. Hold on. I know it's getting late. Well, I'm glad that I didn't end the night then, didn't I? Or ended the live stream until everyone goes to sleep. Hold on. Damn it. Fuck it. I'll delete the one with Sonic on it. No big deal. I can always do another one. I'm screenshotting that. Hold on. I wonder if I could show it at the same time. You saw that timer, didn't you? Hold on. All right, look closely. I'll screenshot it at the same time. Why does this happen? Actually, for my non-Americans, you probably know what that means. Really, though? Really? Really? Cool time. And Pete and Grania, you're Peach 1. Why does this keep happening? Every time I play these random matches, let's go, Peach 1. Oh, that's so... God, I never hear you say let's go before. But yeah, she has 2 stars. I gotta do this again tomorrow. This is pretty fun, to be honest. You know, I don't play the game, but the commentary takes a lot of Pika Spray. You kind of inspire me. He doesn't play Smash Ultimate, but Pokemon Stadium. That's where I kind of got it from. The damn time! And I don't smoke! So, what a coincidence. Yeah, tell me about Lucas. Isn't that ironic? And Brian, hope you sleep well. What a coincidence. Ugh. Hey, you want salad? Maybe Peach has gotten high. Ugh. Isn't that interesting? Right? Mason 420. Because that's supposed to be the day that people that smoke weed. I don't know why is that day for. So Richard, oh that's right, you're Chinese, huh? So so basically here in the US, I okay, here it's like a little American superstition. Well, I see it that way. Basically, I don't know why this is, but here in the US, in some states, right, which includes mine, it's basically a day that a lot of people that are stoners that like to they smoke weed a lot during that day. I do not know why. And oh, you just got your hard pills, Dumbo? I want to show Dumbo about this. Dumbo, yeah, I'm sure you know what this means, don't you? The timer? Basically, people that do weed or marijuana or any type of drugs, they go a little crazy during that day. I don't know why, but it happened to me before. So yeah, 420. Isn't that something else? And Joe says, "Oh, that's right, because you're not American, huh?" For the ones who are not American, it's kind of like a superstition here, right? Not to mention with the 439, that's my Chinese numbers. So yeah, and Emma, yeah, it's a thing here because I know not every state legalizes weed, but my state does. I don't know how long, and then a handful of other states legalize weed. So yeah, I had to share it before all of you go to bed. At least you get to see that, which is pretty nice, isn't it? Because you see, for this one, you see the little number? That's my lucky numbers in order. And Grant, hope you sleep well. Yeah. So beware of some Easter eggs. I have a lot on here that you don't know about me. I do this a lot. But yeah, if anyone needs to go to bed, please go ahead. Greg, Mason, and Dumbo usually they'll be here for like the next 15 to 25 minutes. Oh yeah, also and Lucas, you can look it up on Chinese zodiac signs or your month. Now, I'm not sure if it changes. I just used to keep to the one that I was born with because since I was born in December, oh, pardon me. I think it depends on the year, but I don't know. I think it's my birth month. So Dumbo, I think your lucky numbers may be the same, but I'm not sure. I would have shared the screen, but I know it's getting late. But I gotta look that up for those three. And Alice, I hope you sleep well. I love those emojis. Those are cute. It's my pleasure. So love you, Claney. Honestly. Oh, by the way, for the ones who are still awake, I did, especially for my Americans, right? I know Grant already went to sleep. I looked it up. The religious states, right? This is called a shocking but dumbbell. This would be kind of hilarious. Your state. I looked this up on Reddit in a URL. You're the fifth most religious state, and I'm the 31st religious state. And I looked it up. I think for 51%, I don't know if it's, I think it's 45% of Arizonans, they go to church daily. I'm not sure for your state though, but you're the top five, which I'm not surprised, to be honest. Mississippi is the most religious state. Vermont is the least religious. I'm surprised that we're not as religious compared to most states. It's really interesting. So Paul went to bed, and Dumbo, that's correct. Your state's the fifth most religious. You know what? I kind of want to. I wonder if I still have the tab open. If I do, I could share it very quick. I do. Let me share this very quick. And Richard, I hope you sleep well. CCD. For sorry, I'm stimming again. For stopping by. Also, my brother has to go to bed. Go to bed. He has to go to work in a little over, well, technically an hour. Actually, my I shut down this earlier, but I had to share that flag reference first. Here it is. Most and least religious. And January, isn't it so awesome that you draw? That's an honor to have an artist of a viewer. Of course, it's gonna lag. So here it is. Since we're talking about superstitions from country flags to numbers, it may take a bit. Damn it, is it not loading? Damn it. I might need to do it some other time. Okay. Perfect. And MLC don't really care for it, which is really interesting. So if I scroll down, this is our map. It sucks I didn't do this earlier. So Dumbo, for belief in God, it's oh, what the Tennessee, Alabama, Georgia are really close. I'm impressed. So 66 to 67% on average? And in my state, we're at 51. People in Massachusetts don't really care for a religion that much. Nevada people don't. New Yorkers don't, even though the crime rate is pretty bad. We're at 28. We're more religious than Floridians are. That's interesting. And yeah, but yet again, these numbers are not that high as I thought. Too, Lucas, and you see it. And Violet, that's correct. He lives in Georgia. Yes. So we are more religious than most Europeans, or just about all of them, which is so fascinating. Yeah, it's kind of weird, Brian. I mean, because after what I've been hearing, what's going on in the Northeast, you have such, well, not in your state, but let's just say where Tiffany. Oh, I just noticed Tiffany lives where Alice lives. Well, it does depend on the part too. That there are some crime, like probably more than where I live, and yet where you're from, at least in New England, it's not as religious, but the crime rate is so bad, which is really odd. I mean, we're like in the middle. We don't really care for much religion out here either, kind of, but not always. It is odd, isn't it, Joseph? I thought I could do that because it really caught my interest. And Violet, I hope you sleep well. I'm glad, see Millie, for being here. And buona notte. It's weird. Buona notte and buona notte. That song's the same. And I think Zelda probably went to. Let me check this one more time. Mason's state. Let me see, because he's Christian, right? So Mason, your state for importance of religion, it is. If it will let me scroll. Wow, it's actually around the same as us. Michigan and Illinois are tied. Wyoming? That's that's really interesting. But overall, as in religion as a whole for the general population, Dumbo is in the top 10. Illinois is Illinois is 22. Interesting. And then I'm 31. Oh, that is so weird. So we're not as religious as where you're from? That's odd. I thought we'd be more religious because we got more Mexicans that well, yet again, I guess a lot of Mexicans aren't as religious as they used to be compared to the other South American countries. So that could be why. White Island isn't that religious. Massachusetts is in the bottom five. Interesting. New York is at 37, apparently. That is really interesting. Yeah, I wanted that too, Greg. Oh, Brian went to bed. So yes, another dub, Judy. Yeah, Dumbo isn't that isn't that isn't that is really interesting. I gotta look that up for you, Greg. I know it's on there. I just don't know what the percentage is. But yeah, we're at 31. That's kind of low. Well, we're 31st place, which means we're the 19th least religious. That's really odd. That is so interesting. That is weird. Huh. Oh, oh, wait, you want to tell me? I want you to. Oh, but I wanted. To, huh? We want to tell me, Joseph, before you go to sleep. Because, Greg, oh, you gotta go to bed in a minute or two. I just thank all of you for being here today. I might do another sponsor, but wait, who else if you don't want to work on? Oh yeah, the pain tier list. Well, hopefully I'm not too tired. I'll do that. Because I could do another sponsor, maybe. I'll have to think about it. I mean, I do want to, but I get distracted. God, I can't believe I had to live stream 4 times today because of this darn map book. Or I said this be one. Oh, I feel awful. Oh, I'm gonna screenshot that, Joseph. Honestly, you're a very underrated creator. You deserve more subs. And you make me want to do YouTube. Oh, I feel honored. And I appreciate the videos and streams you do. I like how you talk around and are honest, Joseph. That is one of the sweetest. Actually, that is probably, well, everyone said it's sweet, but for you to go that extra effort to type that in, that's the sweetest thing I've read tonight. That means a lot. And we need more people like you as well, just for being so kindly, so friendly and generous. And heck, you could think, Dumbo, what was it for him? I want to be continuing doing this and commenting on more videos. I'm just surprised that we got 2 newcomers today. I'm gonna, because I was like, damn, you commented on 12 videos today? Yeah. So I'm definitely gonna comment more videos tonight. Of course, I don't want to overdo it. And that's how everyone keeps coming here because I got so much in my mind. That means a lot, Joseph. And think that means a lot. I'm not kidding. Because I know I cannot do much because my MacBook is outdated and I get a little bit frustrated because it's all I could afford. And, I tell people they don't like the videos. There's many YouTubers out there. I just had to accept what I have. So that means a lot. Because I used to have a decent MacBook that would never run like this, and that's an old MacBook too. So that means a lot. And you're doing your best, and you are doing enough. You deserve more subs. You're a sweetheart, Joseph. And you just had it being to Spider-Man. You have a huge heart for that. I want you to know that. I'm gonna screenshot that. And yeah, you know what? You should. I might just write it down and hang it up. I'm gonna write it down and probably keep it in the fridge. That means a lot, Joseph. I'm not kidding. But thank you so much for saying that. And just for being here. I do hope you sleep well. And Greg, I hope you sleep well as well, because I know it's 9 o'clock sharp. Yeah, let's see. Wait, did my brother went to work? I kind of want to make her. I'll be back. I'm gonna make her a burrito because that'll be the last thing I'll eat tonight. I don't need to eat much. Wait. Oh yeah, that was syrup. Oh man, I'm too lazy to get up. Okay, it's 9 o'clock sharp. I'll get up. And there's Greg's comment. Yeah, I hope you have a good. Oh wait, that's why tomorrow's Monday. Greg, I hope you have a good day at work tomorrow. I keep forgetting that I keep forgetting that burritos in here. I know they're not as frozen, but hey, as long as they're still cold, I don't care. Okay. Okay, I'm back. The burritos in the microwave. I might just watch the Super Mario while all of you go to bed. So, oh, Mason, your team won today? Well, that's wonderful. That's good. No, Dion, you need to get yourself a break. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Dama, I figured. I thought it was because Saudi was yesterday. That by 1 point, Dumbo's team. Well, that's great. So both of your teams won. That's wonderful. By 1 point. Wow, that must be quite the game. By one single point. I wonder what Dumb. I'm just surprised Dumbo's team won because last time you told me, Mason, they had what 0 points. Oh, you didn't got it. You didn't watch it. At least Mason told us though, because I know the last time your team had. How did your team have no points? You know, and they won suddenly. That's so weird. How did they even have zero? I didn't know that's even possible. Especially just what 4 innings. Wait, is it? No, wait. I'm thinking about baseball. 4 quarters, right? So it wow. Either of them must have switched positions. Yeah, why Dumbo isn't insane? I love that emoji. A little crying, laughing emoji. Well, he's dying. I wonder if they either change positions or what. It's odd. Oh wow, by 7 points. Oh wow. What wait, Mason, what state is that? Commanders? I haven't heard of the Commanders. I just know we lost to the 49ers that you told me, which I'm honored because I know people tend to think Vegas sucks, but at least our team doesn't. Oh, I got one more chip in here. Yeah, I'll save it.
To get all of this to happen in a single track of the pit would be extremely unlikely.
Oh,
But
yes,
it is
yes.
still
Tell how
technically
is your
possible.
brother?
So now that we know how we're actually going to get through the
Man,
pit,
I
we're going to
forgot.
talk about how
I
we're
almost
actually
forgot
going
you
to
had
do
a,
it.
a
Because
little
to
a
actually
younger
get to the
brother.
pit, you need to
Why
get
did I
the O
forget?
key from Mulan, which can only be obtained after you save Princess Peach
Oh,
after Chapter 1 is completed.
what happened, Mason? What? It's because of Alicia, right? And Domo, if you want to ask the questions now, you can. I can multitask.
And though we need Dashel from the pit to save a bunch of flips in Chapter 1, so completing it isn't an option. So what are we
Oh,
gonna
damn
do?
it! I feel
Well,
awful to
we're
hear
gonna use
that.
a
Two
trick called
weeks?
Merlon Housework.
It must be a
For
really
Merlon
bad flu
Housework,
he
you need
caught.
to enter Merlon's home and flip to 3D. Yes, basically the very first thing we do in a minimum flips run is flip to 3D. But trust me, it's worth it because it'll save us from doing a bunch of flips in the future. So once you flip to 3D, flip to
Oh,
3D mode
Mason, I
in
feel
the book
awful. I feel
on
really
Merlon's
awful to
table.
hear that.
Once in the book, you need to perform some very precise
Yo,
circles
that's
with your handle
terrible.
in between the
Blood?
wall and the book, which actually causes the book to push you out of bounds. Now that you're out of bounds, you can walk. See,
Is it like some type of an infection? That's terrible. Because I know Dumbo's mother went through the same. So I understand. I'm sorry to I feel awful to hear that. Okay. And Dumbo, I mean, because I know that's not what you mean by private, right? The poll, because you can always ask me about that. Yeah, I understand, Mason. I do. Like, I'm not religious, but hope to Buddha that he'll have some angel wings lifting up his immune system. That's terrible. I understand. Because the longest time I've been sick was a week, and that was COVID. But 2 weeks, though, I didn't know it's even possible someone could get sick that long. 1 week is a long time. Like, unless you're in a coma, that's a long time. I just hope that just keep me updated every night before you go to bed. Oh, excuse me.
house and exited. Since we just exited the house in an unintended way, the entirety of Flipside has become a black void. But
And I
just
hope you
because
sleep
we
well,
can't see
Mason.
Flipside
You're a
or there are things
sweetheart.
in it
You're a
doesn't
sweet
mean they aren't
brother.
there. The gate, for
And I
example,
want you to
that
know
contained the
that.
key I mentioned earlier is still blocking our path. Luckily, though, because
Hell,
we're still out of bounds,
if it helps, you can buy him some cough drops or the NyQuil. That would help. Oh, you're going to bed now. Shoot, I should have gave you those suggestions. Well, Dumbo, you can already. Well, this is you and Mason, so you don't have to. It's not considered private if it's only you two. But what you want to tell me?
just walk along the edge of the level and bypass the gate without ever having to use the key. Now we can keep walking and take the 3D path to the flip side outskirts where we can take the path down to the next floor. Here's how the whole thing looks when you can actually see what's going on. Walk along the seam, jump past the gate, and take the 3D
What,
path
Paul?
to enter
Why do I
the
keep
floor.
calling you
It's
Paul?
really that simple.
Dumbo, don't
So
worry. Honestly, it was my mistake because I get a little clingy, right? And that was just before Alice and Liam arrived. I was a little bit burnt out. That's why I did it in the middle of the night, and I feel awful for that. Don't be. And by the way, Dumbo, that's not private, so you don't have to worry about that because anyone can see it. I'm just glad that you and the others been enjoying those polls I did. And don't be. I feel awful because it was so late. Because all of you told me that you had to go to bed, but I that's because I thought we would get some newcomers, especially because we gotta get the down channel back. Oh, because it happens. Damn it, we got. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because it's been 5 months. I still need to get that channel back. Hopefully, before Halloween, we'll figure something out. They'll give us a month. So, also, do you have to go to the doctor's appointment tomorrow? Right, to check your heart. I know your heart will be well. I know it will be. I'm sure he's doing well. I feel awful. I guess because after that Shane guy that I didn't like, because I think you saw my Twitter, right? I should have asked if the others seen the Twitter, because I tweet about that weirdo. I'm like, I probably would care if he blocks me. I'm sure he did, but at the same time, it's not like he's getting many likes anyway. I don't know why I'm worrying about over a man that I never met. I guess it's because since I admire him and then I'm curious of the art that he basically would upload, for him to just block me when he's just following a lot of people, it kind of reminds me of that L guy that is such a freak. I guess that's why I took his offense because I don't know why people do that. All I want to do is just be curious, and I do get stressed out really easily. So, but I'm sure Tim is fine. I'm just too nervous to even go back on Twitter. I feel awful. I messaged him. Damn it. I just oh I did promise that yesterday, but I didn't. Damn it. I need to do it tonight. Oh, you know what? I'm sure he's all right. Yeah. I discovered I got two newcomers today.
Oh, we're the big.
God, man, one from Ukraine. I wonder where Liam is from. I should have asked. But I'm sure he probably wants to keep that private. It's so awesome that we got Ukrainian, Karen, a Ukrainian, Napoleon, Indonesian, three different countries, not the best of the Philippines, which is Cam. Those countries stick out quite a bit. Man, like, let's see, one in Southeast Asia, one in Eastern Europe, one in Asia, not Central Asia. And then, right, Southeast Asia, Asia. Oh, two of them are Southeast Asia, right? And then one in Eastern Europe. There won't be a poll tonight. When is the poll tomorrow? In around the same time. And then the stream will be around 2:30. I want to get my burrito. Yeah, you should, yeah. All right, let me get up. Because I think I wonder if my mother and her boyfriend are walking together with the dogs. All right, let me get up. I wonder where they're walking. Are they walking around the neighborhood? Not just in the back there? But Dumbo, I hope you sleep well. I'm gonna screenshot the messages, including what Gabriel said was really. Oh wait, no, Joel said. I gave them mixed up. And Dumbo, that's correct. So let's see. I'm gonna screenshot Mason's. At least I didn't do a poll. Yeah, let's see. You might have the glasses on. Yeah, that's because why not? All right, let me screenshot Joseph's. All right, I'm gonna screenshot all of this. Screenshot that. I love these hearts so much. Like I just see those heartbeats. I don't know why. But Dumbo, I hope you sleep well. That's right, you have to work, which is a relief. Hello, Brian's profile picture. I don't know why. I wonder what we're gonna get tomorrow. Who knows? Oh, Dean, that's right. You want to screenshot the beginning, right? Let's see. I better do this now. Joseph said you can screenshot it. Perfect. All right, Dumbo. Hope you sleep well. And yes, yep. Do not worry about the votes, which I know is a bad habit. I'm trying to not. At least I didn't bring it up. But Dumbo, I'll see you tomorrow.